The little one has a little halo or sun in the background. As for me, I'm just making a fool of myself like this. I don't have anything gold. I got a watch, but, I can only... It won't look like it works, okay? It just doesn't. It's time to talk about reggae music. Wilmer is the second studio album released by Patoranking. This Nigerian-born artist is into reggae music, and I don't cover reggae music that often. Having said that, I really liked Iration's album last year, and I've tried to listen to more of their stuff. Also, Sting and Shaggy with their collaboration last year, I didn't think it was brilliant, but I enjoyed it. I really did. So, I wanted to try at least review one reggae album this year. This was released a while back. I listened to it. I put it off for a very long time, and now I'm here reviewing it. This is going to be one of those reviews where it's more of kind of just sharing more music for the fun of it. This is one of those albums where I don't have a lot of positives or a lot of negatives to really share. Now, individually for the songs, there are some positives and negatives that I could go over. It's just that the whole album feels like there are things that I feel like plenty of people would like and plenty of people might find indifferent. It just depends on where you lie on looking at new music or if you're just a reggae fan in general. I don't tend to know a lot of people who think reggae is in their top 5 genres. I know a few, just not a lot. But having said that, I like giving other genres a chance. So what to think of this album? The second track in here is called Feelings, and it's got an interesting synth use, not something I was really anticipating, I guess, in this genre. The song Champion, this is probably the most pop-centric song in here, probably something marketable for people like me, maybe in this country. And then we just have a bunch of other songs where I feel like it works. Plain, fine, simple. From a musical standpoint, I feel like it all kind of just works. It's cohesive for what I understand. And then for the small negatives I have, or maybe the things I just am not really sure about, this is what I have. The song Temperature, that one kind of feels like it was somewhat amateurish in the production. It's just one of those songs where you feel like, wait, what? Okay, I guess, were you done with that? I don't know, that's just kind of what I got. I felt like, that doesn't seem like it was polished enough, so I gotta just, take some points off for that one. And then the song Black, this one's a toughie because it's kind of more of a social commentary song, which I don't know if I'm taking it the right way or not. But it's not really for here, I would say. It's kind of more for where he is in actual Africa. There's some commentary about it that maybe I just am not aware of, so I don't know really where to give a comment or opinion on. But if I were to use it in my own perspective here, which I don't think is meant to be for here, it just seems like maybe it comes off not strong in particular. It seems like it just comes off as maybe more of that as commentary rather than musical. And again, that's just kind of where I cross a personal line for music. But again, I don't know if I really have too much to say about that because I don't know in which atmosphere, continentally, politically, or whatever you want to say. I don't know where it is. I guess I just found it interesting that he decided to include this. Maybe it's more normal in Nigeria or countries around there to do stuff like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just wanted to comment on that, I guess. This is something where I do want to make an open invite to anyone who is a reggae fan, especially for reggae that's not really in the Caribbean-esque area. Not that that is exclusively there, but that's kind of what people like me are kind of more used to. So anyone who has comments on that and is used to listening to this genre, please let me know what you thought of this album or what the context of a lot of the songs in this album are supposed to be like. I'm open to that. I just really like the idea that I got to listen to this album, and I remember the first time listening to it, I was like, I don't know. And then second time, I was like, this is actually better than the first time I listened to it. But at the same time, I don't have too much inner gumption to be able to share too many great things about it. It's just, I listened to it. I had some good times. Maybe other people will want to listen to it. That's basically what I'm doing with this particular video. So after having listened and reviewed this album, with production of 90%, creativity 88%, expression and lyrics 88%, I'm going to give this album a good. I'll see how many more times I try to listen to a reggae album, reggae, country, and there's a few other genres that I'm trying to get myself into a little bit more. Let me know if you have suggestions on genres that I might not be talking about as much in my reviews. I try to diversify it as much as I can, not because I feel like I have to meet a quota, but because I genuinely do like all of these different kinds of genres. I just know that there are certain artists or certain ways, arrangements, etc., to be able to bring out the best in whatever genre I want to look into. That can be true for so many things. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, remember to subscribe and follow all the social media for this channel so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time.